Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. If you're a returning soul, welcome back. And if not, welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon. Okay, listen, I just want to give a quick announcement. I'll try to make it as quick as possible, okay? And if you're in a rush, you can click on the speed button and make me speak 200 miles an hour if you wish. But I'll take my sweet ass time a little bit here, but I'll try to make it as brief as possible, okay? I just want to let you know that from now on I will be publishing your readings on every new and every full moon. That means that I will be publishing the readings for all 12 zodiac signs almost every 2 weeks, okay? But only in new moons and full moons. Why? I don't know. I'm just being called to do this, okay? Now, I will be focusing mostly on the energy of that specific moon when I will be publishing your videos. Even though my readings are pre-recorded, I will be focusing pretty much in that time frame. But still, I want you to keep in mind, and I want to make a strong emphasis that my readings are still timeless, okay? It doesn't mean that the reading is exactly, it's gonna, what's happening is going to happen exactly at that moment, or it's happening at that time, okay? I'm just somehow focusing on the energy around that area, but it doesn't mean that it has to be exactly on that time frame, okay? I'm just using the moon and the energy of the moon phase and the sign that's on currently on that time as a guide, okay? I don't know why, but I'm just doing it that way, okay? Look, I'm a strong moon child. Ever since my awakening started, I started becoming more aware of the moon. And I think I'm trying to raise some type of awareness. I don't know. And I just want to make more people more aware of the moon and the cycles, the phases, and the zodiac sign that it's on that specific time frame, okay? The moon changes signs almost, not every day, but almost every day and a half, you know. It goes through all the signs. So these readings will be focused on this new moon, okay? This new moon will be on October 25th, 2022, okay? And this new moon, when it hits exactly the 0% luminance, it will be right on Libra and Scorpio, okay? I want you to understand that. Sometimes the moon does that. It falls exactly on the cusp of 2 signs, okay? So you might come across other channels where they say that the new moon is on Libra, and others will say that it's in Scorpio. No, actually, it will be on both this time, okay? So there will be a mix of both energies, okay? So I'll try to focus these readings exactly with that energy, okay? And I guess that's about it, okay? Yeah, well, I think I'll use this intro to also express my gratitude, okay, for all your likes, your comments, subscribing to my channel, okay, and your kind donations. I truly, truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate all your support. Thank you very much, okay? Now, as I've always said, you know, your comments, I do read them all, even if I don't reply to them, okay? And I click the heart icon to let you know that I saw it, and that's the best I can do now to express my gratitude for your comments. And if I see a question that has to be answered, of course, I will answer it, okay? I will try to take my time and answer, okay? But only when I see a question that has to be answered, okay? And if you like how I read and you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel, support what I do, all the info is in the description box down below, okay? That's the only way you can contact me. Keep that in mind, okay? There's no other way, and please ignore any messages you get from someone pretending to be me offering their services. I do not reach out to anyone, okay? You're the ones who reach out to me. That's the way it has to be, okay? So just be careful, please. There's a lot of scammers out there, and boy, are they very gifted people. They know what to do, okay? All right, and well, I have to say this all the time, okay? It's the rule of thumb. keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general. Okay, so just keep what resonates and leave the rest behind. Leave the rest for someone else. Okay. It's always good to check your placements in your chart, see what other signs you have, because if this reading doesn't resonate, maybe another zodiac sign that I do might make more sense to you depending on your current situation and your charts, you know, because sometimes the chart it adjusts according to time frames in our lives and the situation that we're going through. Okay, and and I think I will also be soon using a new spread that I've always used also, but I'm still thinking about it. It's the 7 chakra spread. I'll see if I might do it soon sometime, but I'll still keep sticking to the classic Celtic cross. Okay, I'll figure that one out. Okay, all right. I truly appreciate your patience. I'm sorry about this long, boring intro, but I really needed to express this new way of publishing my videos, which I not even I understand why I'm doing it this way, but I'm just being called to do so. Okay, all right. Enough gibberish. Let's get to your readings, okay? And I'll be right back with your reading. Hello, Capricorn. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what this new moon in Libra and Scorpio has for you for this October 25th, okay? But still, remember that this reading is general and it's timeless, okay? So don't try to force or fit anything. All right. Let's see. Messages for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, Capricorn. The heart of the matter, or what this reading will be about, is the 7 of Wands, okay? That's standing your ground, being bold, probably not explaining yourself to anyone, okay? Not asking, maybe for permission to do things, or explaining yourself more than anything. But you're on higher ground, you're in a good position, Capricorn. Okay, the energy that's crossing you, it could be benefiting you or challenging you. It's the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. I said Queen of Cups for a reason, but I'll try to stick to this, okay? I have a sense of you somehow probably feeling lonely. You know your worth, but I have a sense that you think or you feel that the people around you or external influences don't it's very complicated. I have a sense that you are not being valued. You think you are not being valued by others around you. But you know your true value. Why would you then worry about the external factors? Maybe you're dealing with someone who is not grateful with you. The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind and that you do see clearly is the Eight of Cups. It's that feeling of having to move away from something that doesn't fulfill you emotionally anymore. That's why I got that complicated energy there. I think you're still thinking about this, but it's very clear in your mind. I think you want to move on to something more fulfilling, something better. You don't have to explain yourself about it, but you do have this sense of feeling alone. Not being admired, we'll see. The energy below you, what's in your subconscious mind, and what you don't see clearly, is the King of Pentacles, okay? If you're dealing with someone else, I think you somehow have to see that they probably lack emotions. Okay, but if not, you could be dealing probably with a Pisces, maybe Cancer, Scorpio, a water sign, but not necessarily, okay? Now, I forgot to say that this is a Capricorn energy, okay? That Queen of Pentacles. So I'm positive that this is you feeling this way. If not, if you're not dealing with with a water sign, I have a strong feeling that you have to master your emotions somehow. You have to be strong emotionally to take this action of moving on, moving away, and trying to do it in a way that would somehow not affect you emotionally, or that you have to master your emotions to do so. The energy behind you in your recent past, and it's pushing you through this complicated energy, it's the Eight of Swords. You're tired of feeling this way. Things are stagnant. There's no movement. There's no action. You don't see things clearly. I don't get a sense this time that this is only in your mind. I get a sense that you're tired of feeling this way. That's what's in your mind. And you want to set yourself free from this. I get a sense of a repetitive it's like the same old, and I just don't see clearly in this situation, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be a relationship, okay? Take it as it resonates. The energy is fluid, but the situation is the one that varies. So the energy is usually the same. So it could be a job environment, a family environment, maybe even something deep within you. You probably want to change something in your life, more fulfilling. Okay, Capricorn, the energy that's in front of you in your near future, where you're headed to or what's probably coming towards you, is the Three of Wands. You're waiting for a signal. You're not waiting for things to change in this situation. You're waiting for a signal to take action. Okay? It's as soon as you see the perfect time, the perfect moment, when I believe you're going to take this action of moving away. Excuse me. Had to clear my throat, maybe something that you have to speak about. Clear your mind. Speak your mind. Okay, the way you see yourself or how you're responding in this situation, it's the World card. It's you want to close the cycle, to start a new one. Okay, it's just right off the bat. There's no need to go deeper into this. Okay, it's a strong desire to start a new life. You'll probably even move away to somewhere else. Okay, because the World card is a traveling card also. So you'll probably go a distance to move out of this energy. Capricorn, the energy that's surrounding you or influencing you, it's the Five of Pentacles. Okay, it's same energy. You're tired of feeling this way, being left out in the cold, not being valued. I do get that sense a lot. Okay, feeling alone. Not that you don't think you're not good enough, it's just you're tired of being treated as if you weren't good enough in the situation. Okay? So yeah, you are taking this action to close the cycle. You're tired of this. You're waiting for the right moment. Okay? Should you wait? Let's see. We'll see in a minute. Because sometimes the best way is just take the action immediately. In your hopes and fears, it's the Judgment. You do hear the wake-up call, okay? But I get that strong feeling again of that waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for the trumpet to sound so that you can take that action. When will it be? I think you're self-imposing yourself this restriction. I think you have to take action now. I think you've been putting up with too much here, Capricorn. Maybe you're afraid of being vulnerable, exposing yourself. But your hope is to move out of that comfort zone. You see, they're stepping out of their tombstones. Well, out of their tombs, I mean. To start a fresh new life. That's your hope. But maybe your fear is being vulnerable. Maybe that's why we have a King of Cups. You have to master your emotions to do this and not feel. It's okay to feel that way. Because when we step out of something to start a new beginning, you have to be vulnerable. Some of you are hoping to be guided through this. Okay. The outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice, is the Queen of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Wands is not as action oriented as the King of Wands. Okay. She sits and waits for things to happen. If this is advice, it surprises me. But the Queen of Wands can also be a risk taker. With that black cat. She sits pretty and lets things happen for her. She lets the magic happen. I will clarify that in a minute. But you need strength. Strength is required here, Capricorn. And I have a sense that you're tired. You have to face that fear and embrace it. Make peace with your fears. She's with a lion and she's with a cat. Once you confront that lion will become a cute little cat. Okay? So I think there's something here. You have to sit, not for your surroundings to improve, but for you to do that work in yourself, to balance, to master your emotions, facing your fears, so that you can then understand that that fear is not as big as you think it is. And then you'll be able to take action. But for that, you have to sit and wait and work on yourself so that you can move out of this. Let me clarify that Queen of Wands, okay? I'll leave the strength, which is Leo energy, by the way. I don't know if I said it. Why are you advising that energy, the Queen of Wands? Why is the Queen of Wands the advising outcome position? Thank you. It's taking that action. But as I said, first you have to do some mastery, emotional mastery here before you do it. Because if not, your actions will be erratic. Okay? The Knight of Wands is a very erratic energy. It's also fire energy, just like the Queen. Okay? So if you act now, your actions won't be the best. But if you work within yourself emotionally and balance and master your emotions, then you'll be able to take a more proper decision on how to walk out of this. Okay, what a weird energy. It's almost like if you were in some sort of prison and they're telling you that to get out of this prison, first you have to do some planning. Yeah, we do have that Ace of Wands taking that action. You have to balance yourself first, okay? It's the same thing. It's facing your fears, a little understanding here, some emotional accepting some things, so that you can start balancing yourself. And once you master those emotions, then you'll be able to take the proper action. Okay? You do have to walk. I can clearly see that you do have to walk out of this, because I don't think there's improvement in this situation. Even if you sit pretty and wait for things to happen, it won't. Okay? Maybe that's why you're waiting for that signal, because that signal is going to come from deep within you. So they're advising you to keep staying strong, keep fighting back, okay? Be patient. But wherever you are in this situation, you are not being valued, okay? Not the way you would like. I don't think you are being praised, or I don't think people are being thankful. They're not expressing their gratitude towards you. But you know who you are. And that's more than enough. Okay? But you do have to do some emotional balancing here, okay? Before you move on. I'm surprised that would be the advice. I mean, the way I first thought it was, but it makes more sense now. You have to sit pretty and wait, but not for things to improve. It's for you to become stronger, to become more emotionally stronger, so that then you can take that proper action to get out of this, okay? Wow, what can I say, Capricorn? Wish you all the best luck in this, a lot of strength, okay? And I think you'll feel the right moment when it comes, when you know you're ready to take that first step to move out, okay? Just keep staying strong and be true and loyal to yourself, okay? Just focus on yourself and ignore everything around you. I know it may sound easy, but to master your emotions, you're going to have to do that. You might have to isolate yourself a little bit to start working and start observing things. And then you'll see clearly the right moment to get out of that, okay? You're tired of feeling like this. You want to close this cycle, okay? I think you are being guided, Capricorn, okay? But do be mindful of taking quick decisions. I think they won't be the best. I think you might regret it. All right? All right. Capricorn, I hope the reading helps you. Okay, it was very complicated, very heavy, actually. I felt it. And but I do hope the reading gives you some guidance in this situation that you're going through. Okay? All right, Capricorn. That's the best I can do for you now. Okay? Capricorn, I hope to see you next time. Okay? And as usual, stay safe. Stay happy. Okay? Focus on yourself. And stay very, very blessed. Goodbye, Capricorn.